You ever notice how after watching a bunch of motivational videos, you start to feel like you've figured life out? But here's the catch. Listening to life advice is kind of like trying to learn how to tie a necktie just by watching someone else do it. From that angle, it looks easy, but when you try it yourself, the motions don't make sense. Your hands get tangled. You realize that understanding by observation isn't the same as understanding by experience. Life works the same way. You can watch, listen, and plan all you want. But you won't get it until you actually live it. So how do you gain life experience? No one truly knows the perfect method, but here's what we do know. You can exist for years without really living. But the more you do, the more you try things, go places, meet people, the faster you grow. If you're lost or unsure what direction to take, the answer isn't sitting and waiting for clarity. It's moving, doing, living. You'll figure things out faster by trying and failing than by endlessly thinking. Now, I know that sounds like a dodge. Like saying, just live is some vague motivational cop-out. But honestly, every one-sentence answer to how to live well is incomplete. Follow your passion. Chase your dreams. Sometimes that advice changes lives. Other times it ruins them. If you're 5'8" and obsessed with basketball, chasing the NBA might break you. But if you're gifted at physics, building rockets might bring you more joy, even if it's not your original dream. The goal isn't blind pursuit, it's self-awareness. Find out where you fall on that spectrum, between chasing dreams and refining your strengths. There's a beautiful example of this from Randy Pausch, a Carnegie Mellon professor who gave a last lecture after learning he had terminal cancer. He went through his childhood dreams, 6 of them, and somehow he achieved them all. Not because he forced outcomes, but because each dream taught him something that built the foundation for the next. That's what life experience really is. Not random moments, but connected lessons. And yeah, he wrote a book about it. But if book sounds like too much commitment, you can find summaries, analyses, breakdowns. Endless ways to learn, faster than ever. We live in an age where access to wisdom is instant. The only question is, are you using it to grow? Or just to feel like you're growing? Here is the truth. Life is into some locked simulation that freezes after you pick your first career. You can pivot, you can explore. Even if you're deep into medical school debt, you can still build something else. A YouTube channel, a side business, a new skill. Your question shouldn't be, what's my purpose? It should be, what can I explore today? There's no two-step tutorial for a good life. It is not like those draw an owl memes where you start with a circle and magically end up with a masterpiece. It takes time, repetition, and patience. But before we end, here are 2 lessons that actually hold up across time. First, take care of your body. Brush your teeth, wear sunscreen. You might not see the results now, but your future self will thank you. Second, document your life. Not every thought, not every day, just the key moments. Write down what you've done, what you've learned, what you've overcome. Even a simple digital note no one ever sees can remind you you've lived, you've grown, and you're still building. Because life isn't about collecting advice. It's about collecting experiences, and the only way to get better at living is to keep living.